Since the early days of MMA, Japan has been fascinated by the freak show fight. From Fedor versus Zuluzinho to Hongman Choi versus Jose Canseco, there has always been a place for a mismatch in the land of the rising sun. Unfortunately, American regulation has removed the freak show from the UFC, but Dana and company have done their best to honor that tradition, pitting the War Master Josh Barnett.
One skull to the collection, to the next, and to the next, until I'm standing on top of a pile of bodies with a pile of gold in my hand.
Against Roy Big Country Nelson.
When I got my first knockout, I was like, man, this is so much easier than this wrestling and jiu-jitsu stuff.
Over a 20-year career in MMA, Barnett has left a trail of bodies all over the world. From his early days in the UFC,
ladies and gentlemen, we have a new champion.
To his years in Pride,
now he's got it, going for the Kimura, it's over!
And even in Strikeforce. The War Master has shown that he is willing to throw down with anyone. And in his return to the Octagon in 2013, things were no different as he made quick work of Frank Mir.
Clinch here. Oh, there's a knee. It's it. And it is all over.
More than 2 years removed from his last win, the War Master will once again make that walk to the Octagon. Standing opposite the former champion will be a man who may look like Zuluzinho, but hits like the last Emperor.
Big shot, just like that.
Roy Nelson began his career known more for his grappling game, winning 5 of his first 6 fights by submission. But since then, he has shown an affinity for the stand-up game.
Oh, Big Country!
All of his UFC wins have come by knockout, which has also earned him 6 fight night bonuses. Not bad for a guy who looks more like he belongs in a buffet line than in a cage fighting in front of thousands of people. Can Big Country slay the War Master? Or will Barnett leave another body in his wake?